On February 18th, 2023, a 20-year-old woman drove the wrong way in Okaloosa County, Florida, and hit an elderly woman's car head-on. The victim survived with major injuries. This is the legal breakdown. The arrest was solid from a Fourth Amendment standpoint. Officers had direct observation of the collision, multiple eyewitnesses, and the suspect's own admissions. Under United States v. Santana, warrantless arrest in public is valid where probable cause exists. It existed here.
Your off-duty deputy has a combative suspect over there.
Where they at?
Right over here.
You all right, one. Wait. What's she doing? Who is she?
She's the driver, wrong way, on purpose.
Okay, all right. Ma'am, look, sit there, okay? We'll go put her in the car. Get her.
That's her stuff she dropped.
What?
Right there, that phone and something else in that container. She's going to be combative more than likely.
All right, we'll put her in the wrap if she gets
Ma'am.
Stop.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Relax.
No, don't touch it. Leave it where it is. I just need somebody with eyes on
Hey,
it.
look.
Don't touch that. So
Stop, okay?
back away because
Stop what you're doing, okay? Stop. Walk on your own 2 feet. Stop.
What's your name?
Lorraine?
Hey, can you issue a trauma alert?
Yes. No.
I have already called it.
I already told the 911, the dispatch that we need she's having.
Do you guys, what's the nearest trauma facility?
Most likely Fort Walton Beach.
So this is the only one? Only one?
Well, there is ER in Navarre.
God.
Walk.
You can walk or you can be walked.
Hey, Rad, if you need to throw her in my back seat, you can.
Can someone go grab? She dropped a bunch of stuff over there. Can somebody grab it? We'll show you where it is.
I like your door. Hold on. Wait, stop. You need medical treatment? Yes or no?
She said earlier she don't care if she almost killed somebody. It's their bad. Go 9 yards. She's not acting like she needs medical treatment. We going here or yours?
We'll go with that one.
All right, we got to drag you. We'll drag you.
Hey man, my fingerprints are on those as well. I tried to pick them up. I didn't know.
Okay, you're good.
So.
I think that was it.
Okay.
Through her phone when I got her out of her car. She came, stood right here, and then threw down whatever that vial is, and then threw her AirPods down.
Did you seen what happened?
Yeah, I had to swerve her ass.
Okay.
She hit the car right. I mean, me in that car. I was in that black Nissan. She was right. I mean, we were right next to each other. She was coming square for. I mean, she was swerving into whoever she could hit.
Okay.
And so when I swerved, it just barely caught this lady.
Okay.
And I mean, when I pulled her out of the car, I was like, "What are you doing?" She said, "I don't care anymore. I don't want to live anymore. I don't care anymore."
Okay. So you guys were traveling
this way. She was coming down our lanes. I mean.
Okay, so she was traveling that way in this lane.
Yeah.
Okay.
Swerving to anybody she could hit.
Okay.
And then when I pulled out of the car, that's what she said. She said, "I don't care anymore. I don't want to live. I don't care."
Okay. And this is her car?
This silver one, yes, with the no hubcaps on right here. This one right here.
Okay.
Directly in front of me.
Okay. Thank you. If you could just stand by for a little bit.
Be en route with the rap. This could be an intentional act, and suspect is combative. Hey, just put it on.
Okay.
I'll just let her sit right there.
All right. I got her if you want to go handle business.
Huh?
I got her if you want to go handle business.
Yeah. Just hang on for it. All right.
Did you see what happened, ma'am?
I did not. I'm a nurse, and I heard it. I was a couple car lengths back. I didn't see anything, so I just jumped out of my truck and to offer aid, but there was already a nurse on her.
If you just find the witnesses and
I've got one. He saw everything pretty much. He pulled her out of the car too.
Okay.
And that's when she started making statements of I don't want to live anymore.
Okay.
Or I want to kill myself.
Okay. All right.
I know that couple that's right up here in this SUV off to the right. They had to swerve to miss her.
Okay. All right. Negative, sir. This gonna be intentional.
Who took the full force of the girl's car?
That's why I'm here.
Oh, is it y'all's?
They didn't. She didn't hit nobody in the city.
Oh, okay, all right.
She didn't hit nobody until she got here.
She okay?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Listen, I didn't know who you were. I thought you
No,
just
no. Yeah, no, it's all good. That car almost hit me. I go, I know they're going to hit somebody. Dude, my sister was in that little Tacoma, and I thought she was going to get it.
Yeah.
It's my sister from Oklahoma.
Okay, all right. I appreciate you stopping, man.
Yeah, man.
She's trying to scratch me as well now, so be careful.
All right,
Their hands.
all right, listen. How old are you? How old are you? Huh? Can you tell me how old you are?
No idea. Well, she's a driver intentionally.
Hey, stop! Will you stop?
Oh yeah.
Stop! Who do you want touching you?
Any of you guys?
Okay, well, we're gonna touch you. Okay, so tell me what's going on.
Can you get me off of the floor?
Okay, can you act like a human being?
I am.
Okay, and stop acting like an animal and dropping your weight on us?
Can you take the cuffs off?
No, that is not happening. That is not happening.
Or can I sit up so I'm on the floor?
Okay, are you gonna act right?
Yeah.
You work with us, we'll work with you. We're gonna lift you, all right? There you go.
Come here. I'm not.
Down in the car.
Stop dragging your feet.
not.
Yes, you are. Stop. Sit here.
All the way inside?
Yes, all the way inside.
Can you take these off?
No. What's your name?
Hey, I'm gonna run down.
Okay, all right. Okay. What's your name? Okay. You can be booked into the county jail as Jane Doe, okay?
Okay.
All right. Hey, Deja, come here. Get back out. Because you gotta get searched. Search her, please. Stop.
I don't like these.
Sorry.
Turn around. If you have anything on you, it's going to get you in trouble.
Spread your legs for me. Okay, stop.
You know about how fast I'm going.
How fast were you going? Approximately. How fast you think you were going when you hit that car?
Where's her car?
Her car's a silver Nissan Sentra right there with the...
Stop.
All right, have a seat. Kick your shoes off, please. Put your foot back in there. What is your name, ma'am? What's your name? Are you not gonna give me your name? That's just making this process longer, okay? Tell me what's going on today. Why are you so upset? Can you tell me what happened to make you so upset?
Ma'am, I've got the husband on the phone of this
Okay.
this lady right here. He's at the very beginning of the bridge right there. So he's very close. Is there a way to get him down here possibly? Or
I won't be able to do that
Okay,
right now,
okay.
but if he's
Sir?
able to come around.
as soon as it clears, can he get to the is there a way to cut around?
I was videotaped this gentleman when he put her under arrest initially. He's off duty. I have him on video. He asked me to record him taking her down because she was being combative.
Driving next to the girl.
Oh my God.
I thought she was having a medical episode at first.
Where were you at when it happened?
I was headed that way.
Okay.
And saw the wrong way driver because I was in the fast lane.
Okay.
So I tried to stop her, but I in the car with me. But
yeah, of course.
she was laid back, just relaxed. I'm thinking if she passed out, is she diabetic in a coma or whatnot, and everything. And I tried to U-turn to get up to her because I was going to try and like get in front of her and slow her down. But she wrecked out before I could catch back up with her. After they pulled her out, she was making statements, wanting to harm herself and whatnot.
Can you tell me what happened to make you so upset?
Yeah, so the call came him and us that she hit the Brooks Bridge and then immediately went into eastbound lanes going westbound, and she's just been traveling the whole way through.
Well, what was the exact statement she made about she didn't care if she hurt somebody?
When I got her on the ground and she was being bad, I told her to calm down. She almost killed somebody. She was like, I don't care, it's their bad. She passed me, she was laid back. And I thought, is she just out with her eyes open or what? But laid back, not a care in the world, looked on her face like, resigned is the only way I can stay here. So I flipped around. I was gonna try and get in front of her to slow her down, like to stop her because I got the big SUV, but I couldn't get in front of her. She had already hit her by the time I caught up. I saw it when everything went crazy. When I went to go check on the old lady, because people were screaming about the old lady being in there and needing medical attention, the old lady was driving.
Yeah.
But when I cut the airbag free, I was like, that's not who I saw driving. But then they said it's her standing over there.
48.
So I looked over and she was on, in the all black with her hoodie up. So then I was like, ma'am, were you driving the other car? Because I couldn't see her face that well. But when she looked up, I was like, yeah, that's definitely a driver. So she started doing the whole backing away and stuff like that. So I detained her at that point because I didn't want to run and I didn't want to pull out a weapon.
How old is she? I don't know. She won't tell me her age.
His call, she's
an adult, right? Yeah, she's a missing adult.
Intentional traffic homicide. Traffic homicide.
Yeah.
She's wearing my car. No, hey, just leave her in there. If she's acting crazy,
she's calmed down a lot.
You said, what was it which you asked her?
Hey, turn around for me, okay? Deja, you give me a pair of cuffs? You give me a pair of cuffs, please?
Very bad.
Turn around. Hey, listen, the ambulance is about to leave, okay? Do you need medical treatment before they leave? Huh? No. Okay. All right, you can relax. Hey, appreciate you.
Yeah.
Calm. You gotta do crash report?
Well, it's not a crash report, is it?
Yeah, she crashed into that car, intentionally.
And this Kia?
She hit that one.
That's a big traffic homicide.
She clearly knows what's going on this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
She's in her right mind.
Yeah, she's in her right mind. She clearly knows what's going on. So, Deja, you can go ahead and take her to booking.
That's my daughter's name.
And we're charging her with aggravated battery. On that. Yep, aggravated battery with the other way.
Was there
Does she
a
have keys inside of her car?
I didn't
crash at all, or was it?
What? Oh. No, I mean, she just drove her car into another car.
If it was an intentional act, that's criminal.
100% it was intentional. When she passed me,
Don't do a
I
traffic
thought she was in a, no, I would not do it.
No, because this, if I intentionally ram your car, that's a crime. That's not a traffic crash. That's not an accident. That's a deliberate and intentional act.
100%.
Otherwise, you wouldn't be charging her with AGBAT. You'd be charging her with, reckless driving, wrong side of divided highway, something like that. Quit messing with her. She's like, I have to do a crash. No, you don't have to do a crash.
It's an intentional act.
She's like, oh my God, I gotta do both. I said, no, quit. Like, damn, Raph, quit messing with her. You driving her crazy.
The girl's parents arrive on scene and learn what happened.
I believe my daughter is involved with this.
She's in the back of that car, okay? So she's gonna be arrested today, okay?
Can I talk to her?
Not right now. Hold on for a second, because she is very. Can you at least give us her name?
Anicia Giants. Can I verify that it's her at least?
Yeah. Oh, we know it's her. We know it's her. Yeah,
Okay,
we know it's
she's
her.
manic right now.
Yeah,
she's
she's
just
in
I understand, but
manic episode.
yeah, she's gonna be arrested today, though, because what she did was an intentional act. Okay, she intentionally
Is the
hit
other
this lady
person
right here. Okay,
Is-
she's going to the hospital. I don't know how well she's doing. I didn't really get to talk to her, but yeah, she is going to be arrested today. Okay. For, and this is your vehicle right here.
It's mine.
Okay. Yep.
Okay,
yep.
so we worry about the car right now. So the woman is getting taken care of, correct?
Yeah, she's going to the hospital.
Is she going to be seen, like taken care of, like assessed? Because she is. That's literally. I just drove from Texas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And this happened like 20 minutes ago. She just took off, and so that the whole point was trying to get her assessed, but. The fact that she's an adult, we can't force her to do that. So I just want to make sure she's taken care of, and then of course, do you need our information or anything like that?
Oh, we got her name because her name's on the tag, so we got her information. She's 20 years old, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah, what's gonna happen is today she's gonna be arrested. Okay.
Yes.
She made all kinds of statements when we got out with her. That
What was she saying?
well, you'll read that all in the report. Okay, we're not gonna release that information right now. Okay, but she made all kinds of statements that led us to believe she knows exactly what she's doing. Okay. And so she's gonna be arrested for aggravated battery today.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I totally understand, and we'll take care of all that.
Okay.
It'll be getting handled court and all that. I just want to make sure, one, that woman's taken care of,
Yep.
and that she gets the medical attention
Yep.
she needs,
Yes, sir.
because she's definitely not.
So she did not know.
know.
We asked her multiple times if she needed medical treatment. She said no.
Okay, then that's my concern is like, is there any way you guys can take control over that and get her assessed?
Yeah, so when we get to the county jail, we fill out an intake sheet, and it says, do we think that she's a harm to herself? We'll check yes, and they'll take care of it from there.
Okay.
All right?
Okay. Other than that, when she gets out, I highly recommend you guys going down to Okaloosa County Courthouse and filling out an ex parte.
Can we get your her name? Because she hasn't given it to us yet.
It's Alicia Gines, ANESSIA.
Okay, all right, thanks.
Florida Statutes, Section 784.045 defines aggravated battery as intentionally causing great bodily harm or using a deadly weapon. Florida courts have held that a vehicle qualifies when operated to cause serious injury. Charging her under that statute was the right call. She also went limp, dropped her weight, refused to stand. That's resisting without violence under Section 843.02. No punches required to meet that threshold. The second charge held up. On force. Officers moved from verbal commands to physical control when she refused to comply. No taser, no OC spray. Under Graham versus Connor, the three factors are severity of the offense, immediate threat, and active resistance. All three were present. The level of force was proportionate. One officer told her to act like a human being. That is a lapse. Graham also asks whether the subject may be mentally ill, and by that point, they had real reason to believe she was. The comment didn't change the legal outcome. It still shouldn't have been said. Officers offered medical treatment multiple times and documented each refusal. Under City of Revere versus Massachusetts General Hospital, the constitutional duty is access to care, not forced treatment. They met that standard. What they skipped was the Baker Act Florida Statutes, Section 394.463. That statute authorizes involuntary psychiatric holds when someone poses a substantial risk of harm to themselves or others. Given what she said and what she did, that threshold was clearly met at the scene. The mental health flag went to jail intake instead. That process works, but a Baker Act hold at the scene would have created a cleaner psychiatric record from day one. One that matters when a court has to reconstruct her mental state 20 months later. She said she didn't care anymore, didn't want to live. She also said, when told she nearly killed someone, it's their bad. One statement suggests detachment. The other suggests she was still tracking consequences. Courts spend years untangling exactly that kind of contradiction. On November 15th, 2024, a judge ruled she was legally insane at the time of the offense under Florida Statutes Section 75.027. The defense must prove by clear and convincing evidence she could not appreciate the wrongfulness of her actions. The court agreed. No conviction followed. Instead, conditional release supervised by a forensic mental health specialist, travel restrictions, mandatory treatment. The case stays open. That is not a loophole. That is the Florida insanity statute doing exactly what it was written to do. Officers receive a B+. The arrest was legally clean, force was proportionate, medical care was offered and documented. Two things cost them. The comment during restraint and no formal Baker Act invocation at the scene. Solid work under pressure. Not flawless. The department receives a B. Charges were correctly scoped and body camera coverage was thorough. The gap is systemic, no documented crisis protocol at scene, and the communication lapse suggests ICAT training, integrating communications assessment and tactics, is not yet embedded in daily practice. No grade for the subject. A court determined she was legally insane at the time of the offense. Evaluating conduct a judge has already ruled was the product of mental infirmity would contradict that finding. The footage showed a person in crisis. The court agreed. The lesson is documentation. When a subject makes suicidal statements, drives into oncoming traffic, and goes limp on contact, invoke the Baker Act at the scene and write it down. That paper trail shapes psychiatric evaluation, charging decisions, and what a judge reads 2 years later. Second lesson. The insanity defense is not a get-out-of-jail card. It took 21 months, a full psychiatric evaluation, and a judicial ruling to reach that outcome. Officers made sound decisions with what they had. The legal system then did its job. That is the process working. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to cover in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our channel for more police interaction and courtroom content.